Hi class, welcome to our CPAS Online English. Today we will learn about Ventures Basic Unit 6. It's about time. So in this lesson, I will teach you how to read and tell time. There are two common ways to tell time. Is the top two. What's the time? What time is it? These two are the easier way to ask time right now. And these two are more polite way to ask time. Could you tell me the time, please? May I have the time? So if you see a stranger, then you might want to use these two if you want to be more polite. If it's just your friend or family, you feel very comfortable and friendly, you could use the top two to ask the time. And these bottom two, what time or when? You start the sentence with what time or when if you want to know the exact time. For example, what time does a flight to New York leave? Or what time does a train arrive in Chicago? When does the concert begin? When does your father come home after work? So you would form the sentences with these two if you want to know the exact time of the event. This is my clock. It's 12 o'clock, so when the minute hands this is the picture of my clock. When your minute hand hits 12, you read it as o'clock. When the minute hand hits 3, you could say quarter past. And the minute hand hits 6, you say half past. And when the minute hand hits 9, you could say quarter to. In American English, we use AM for morning and PM for in the afternoon and in the evening. AM stands for ante-meridian. It means before, ante means before, meridian, midday. That's what it means morning. So this would be before 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is before noon. And PM stands for post meridian. It means post after, meridian, midday. So which means it's gonna be after 12 o'clock in the afternoon until the midnight. But we just say AM or PM. And we also have 24-hour clock. And we usually do not use this unless it's a timetable which shows a schedule like train schedule, movie schedule, all this schedule, or is usually used in military, and the reading is different. And there are two easy ways. There are more than one way to tell the time. The easiest way would be you say the hour first and the minute later. So this would be 6:25, 8:05. We call it 8:05, 9:11, 2:34. This would be the easiest way to read time. So sometimes it's not very specific. If it's in the morning or if it's in the afternoon or the evening, that's when you use AM or PM. So you could say it's 6:25 AM. That is same as it's 6:25 in the morning. If you say it's 6:25 PM, and it's gonna be it's 6:25 in the evening. If you say 9:11 AM, then it's 9 o'clock in the morning. If you say 9:11 PM, then it's 9 o'clock in the evening. 8:05 AM is 8 o'clock in the morning. 8:05 PM is 8 o'clock in the evening. 2:34 AM is 2:34 early morning. Or you could say it's 2:34 in the morning. 2:34 PM is 2:34 in the afternoon. The harder way to tell time is using past or to. When you look at the clock right here, anytime after 12, I'm talking about the minute hand, when the minute hand passes 12 until 6, so that will be 1 through 30, you could use past or after, same thing. Or you could use to and until on this side of the clock. So that would be minute 31 till minute 59. So when the minute hand hits 12, the minute is 00. So for 00, we use a clock. So for this one, 6:25, we could say is 25 past 6. And for 9:11, it's 11 past 9. And for 8:05, it's 5 this one is 34 past 2. Also, we could use after. It's 25 after 6. It's 11 after 9. It's 5 after 8. It's 34 minutes after 2. If it's a multiple of 5, we just say it's 5 past 6, 10 past 6, 25 past 6. But if it's in between the multiple of 5s, like 11 and 34, we usually say it's 11 minutes past 9. It's 34 minutes past 2. Or you could say it's 34 minutes after 2, or it's 11 minutes after 9. But when it's in multiple of 5, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, you can omit minutes and you just say it's 25 after 6. Or 5 after 8. So when you're going to use past and after, you say the minute first and then the hour. And instead of 15, we don't usually say 15 past 3. If it's 3:15, we usually say it's quarter past 3 for 3:15. And we also say it's half past 6 for 6:30. Instead of 30 past 6, we use half and quarter for 3, 6, 9. And for this side, if it's 9:45, we also say the minute first and the hour. So we say it's 9:45. Or you could say until. It's a quarter until 12. Also, you could say quarter till 12. Until and till are the same.